All right, I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah, can see me? We good? It's dark porque I'm gonna set up my video, okay? So, bienvenidos muses, regresé con otro video. Let's do it again, because I was like really trash. Ta-da! Bienvenidos muses, regresé con otro video, regresé con otro video. We are back with a new video, and today's video, we're gonna talk tech. I think I've come a very long way, considering I was filming in my bedroom. Now I'm filming in my living room. You know, we moving on up. Goals, #8. Vamos a hacer lo que tenemos que hacer mientras tanto. Today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I do my setup for my videos and why I don't take it apart. Porque it's a hassle putting it all back together. I think I've come a very long way. I never really started with something that I thought, like, I guess my starter kit, which I did previously, I did like another video and I'll put it here, was a video showing you guys how I film in my room and how to make it work. And one, if you do film in your room, it's actually going to be a lot better. You don't have to control shadows. You don't have to really do a lot of controlling your light, because my room was all white. So if your room is like a color, take that off and put white on it. I'm serious. But no, maybe you don't have to, but I find that when you're my complexion, it's easier to control light and for your videos to look a lot more better if your room is all white and if you're in a closed space. Now, if you're filming in an open space like myself, it's a lot harder. Royal, go get your toy. If you're filming in a controlled space, it's a lot easier to manipulate what your video looks like. If you're filming in an open space like I am, it's a lot harder to control your environment. So I'm gonna share with you guys how I set up my studio in my living room, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys excited about this tech video, dale like button, hit the subscribe button, y vamos a comenzar. All right, so hopefully throughout this video the lighting gets better so you guys can kind of see what I'm trying to tell you. Vamos a comenzar. First things first, I have two big windows or doors, so there's a lot of natural light coming in. Yes, most likely that's like pretty convenient, but when you're working with studio lighting, I tend to put the blinds down, porque cuando la luz viene, it's only gonna hit one side of my face and I'm going to look crazy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna talk about the products that I have. Royal wants to be in the video, so if you guys see him, and if I'm ashy, I apologize, I don't got time. So the first product that I had to make a huge, hold on, is that falling? Oh, okay. I had to make a really big investment in was this table. I got this table on Amazon. I'm gonna make sure I get my receipts, because I really want you guys, I don't know if you guys remember my old studio video, I didn't have a table. Iris would make fun of me so much because she'd be like, it's okay. She'd be like, where do you put your makeup? And I'm like, on my lap. So we come a long way, okay? So I'm not sad, and I honestly got used to not putting a table on my, like, I got used to not having a table. That's what you can say. Okay, let me go to my orders. Let me see. Ooh, this table was actually $69, and I really like this table, you guys. And I think this table is really good. You can adjust it, the height, se puede poner más alta o se puede poner más bajita. Like, you can make this table higher, you can make this table lower. I will say it does loosen up, so if you have a lot of stuff on this, please be careful, because I had one moment where one leg se dobló y toda mi vaina. Thankfully, all my stuff just slid off the table and didn't just fall off the table. That would have been bad. I take this table and I move it here, right? So I move it right there. Okay, so I take this table, I move it más o menos aquí, ¿verdad? I'm also gonna bring down these blinds. So I bring down the ISO on the camera, or iOS, whatever the hell it's called. Juan deals with esa vaina. And I bring it down just so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about in regards to control lighting. Step 2 is my Kino light. This is why when people say that beauty bloggers or digital influencers don't have a job, es un trabajo, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Kino lights Jesus. Okay. And I don't like to move these around too much. Let me move this table. Okay. This is the second piece that I have in my life. Yes, I'm not paying $80 for the diffuser bags because I think that's kind of ridiculous when you can get the diffuser bags from your soft boxes that you already have. So I just put them over and it just makes it easier for me. You can get the diffusion, whatever the thing is, but it's literally $80 for cloth. Yo, mi amor, no voy a gastar mi cuarto on cloth when I have these. These work just fine, but you just want to make sure that they're a little bit more tighter. The more diffusion you have, the softer the skin looks, okay? And these are the Diva Light 401s. I think these were priced at $9.99. It was an investment that I thought I needed, and I definitely feel like it was the best investment I've made for my lighting. And you're going to see por qué, okay? Here's the other one. Oop, I'll put that back in a second. Okay. It's no problem. It's okay. All right, let me just go in and hook these on. And I got these on Amazon as well. I think they were like $10. And they're super convenient because you can even attach or clamp your backdrops as well. So that's why I really like them. Okay, so I'm just gonna use these clamps to clamp my diffusion or my softing things. But no, you guys, these, if you buy soft boxes on Amazon, you can use them the same, okay? So, move it. Can you guys see me? Okay, we're gonna move this back a little bit. And I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna just take a picture of it because these sandbags, California is known for earthquakes, obviously. So, si aquí hay terremotos, you wanna make sure that if these are just, because these shouldn't even be taken down. Like, you know how you work from home and you put up your softbox, you take it apart. You can't do that with these because these are way too expensive. They are not as, like if this falls, you know how you're like, oh, this is gonna break. Like it's gonna break, it's like, I just know it's gonna break. So you wanna make sure that there's what is that called, babe? The sandbags. There. You wanna make sure you have sandbags on the bottom of your stands because if there is an earthquake, and I believe since I've been here, there's been 3, these will be good to go. And I got the donut ones. I'll be sure to pop it in here somewhere. And I got it at Sammy's. Okay, next thing that I do, because again, I'm in an open living room space, I have to control my lighting. So I went to Home Depot and I bought these guys, these foams. It was one big thing. It was like, all right, Royal Stop. It was one big foam and it was, I think, $12. And I just cut it myself and I just put it in an UberX and here we are. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure. Okay, I didn't put it on bien. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, so this is a T-stand. Okay, this guy right here, I don't know if you guys can see. So I put, whatchamacallit? I put 2 on each side. And you almost want to create a cube for yourself. So especially if you're dealing with makeup, you want to make yourself in a hut. Hell, if I could get a big white one and put it on top of me, I would. But yeah, it would be a mess. Okay, so let me just go in and connect my lights. Si ustedes pagan luz, déjame decirte algo, desconecten esto. Like, I'm one person that once I finish filming, I have to disconnect everything because my light bill, before I lived in a house, so, everybody just paid for it all together. Ahora que vivimos en un apartamento, even though we split everything, we know who's really running the light. So I don't want people to be like, Monica, it's your fault. So I try really hard to like be mindful of how much electricity I have. So let me just make this one even. Kinda even. All right. So right here you have your, what's it called? This is like my a makeup or beauty guru's kind of setup somehow. This is my setup. But I'm way too overexposed right now. Let me bring it down a little bit. Déjame bajar la luz un poquecito because in front of the Kino lights, I'm washed out. So washed out means que te ve muy blanca. So you want to look your complexion. So I'm going to bring down the light. So right here, I am in front of my Kino lights. I have 2 Kino lights right in front of me. And then I'm going to share with you guys with my phone that I'm going to then put a ring light right in front of me, because a ring light, I just feel like it's a staple. A lot of people don't really use ring lights, but for me personally, ring light just gives you a softness to your skin that it's really impressive. So I'm gonna share with you guys, it's not on right now, pero te lo voy a enseñar con mi cámara, my iPhone, so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. 2 Kinos, 1 ring light, 2 box, like, what is this? Like foam boxes, foam boards from home. My table, and I still use my computer instead of a monitor because I just think it's not really like an issue for me. Like if I'm, you know, whatever, I don't know, I feel like once I get into a studio, then I'll invest. But right now, I don't think it's absolutely necessary to invest into a monitor when I could just put my laptop here and I use it again with the same thing that I called it before. What is this called? EOS. I use the EOS, and you can still, oh my God, we're about to die. You can control it from here. You can cut from here, all that good stuff. So I really, really, really like it. And let me just make it. Yeah, I really like it. You can even just click right here to record if you want to. You can just click right here to record if you want to, and all that good stuff. So I put all my backdrops kind of like in this thing right here, if you guys can see. And I think it was only like $50 on Amazon, and it's a sticky thing. And it's foam, and you just put it on the wall, and it came with 2, and you could just put your backdrops in here. It's a really good thing. It's a really good way to organize your backdrops, which I think is pretty convenient, considering que yo siempre tengo un reguero en esta sala. So I try to minimize the clutter. Next, let's do a backdrop. So here I have a piece of paper. All my backdrops, I get them from Amazon, and I get them from Savage, and I use, so, and sometimes I have to do this by myself. Mira. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to come into form. So as you can see right now, I feel like I'm in a studio. Like, oh my gosh, like, Monica, this is your room. No, yo todavía estoy en mi sala. Tengo que inventar un estudio for my home hasta que yo me mude para arriba. For me, I need to have kind of like something to make me like look 3-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? So let's get a chair. I have a chair here. Y después, I have this light. I got this light from Sammy's. This is I don't know what's it called. Aperture 120D Light Storm. Ow, conchale. Where's Juan? He helps me. So you obviously don't want the light to show. And it comes with all these wires. So you just want to get the wires. Tú sabes. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes I stay, oh, I almost fell. And this was expensive, you guys. This was $600. I was like, ay, Dios mío. I literally, when I bought the Kino lights and the what's this called? The spotlight, I cried in Sammy's. And I didn't cry because I was like sad about spending my money. I cried because I actually could afford it. Like, I know, is that weird? Like, I literally was like, I can't believe, like, you know how many credit cards I maxed out just trying to, like, keep up with the freaking beauty gurus? And here I am paying things cash. So, listen, again, I did this video so you guys can see that your girl started from Brooklyn. Now we here, okay? And we still not where we want to be, but we still mother effing here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful to how far I've come because I never even thought I would ever, one, move to California, two, in the year of moving to California, drop nearly almost $10,000 on my equipment to invest. I don't invest into like bags and shoes. I invest into things that make me money. You know what I'm saying? So like my next investment, once I get my license, is a car. Because I like investments. I don't really care for, and obviously you can make investments into bags and stuff. And no shade, like when I have everything I want with in regards to things that can make me money, después yo gasto mi cuarto. But right now, hell, I bought like 3-4 Gucci bags. Like I'm not about to, no. I'm not here about to keeping up with the Joneses. I don't know, you know, people move to California, they want to like look de parte. I don't care about that stuff. I want quality, okay? Because when I go home and I want to film something, I know that my ish is going to look poppin'. And I don't have to be like, ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué compré eso? When I should have bought this light instead of dropping it on this and this and this. So that's the way I think. I think of things that make me money, not things that just going to sit there. And once they make an appearance on the gram, I can't rewear it. No, mi amor. No, not right now. Okay, if you can't buy 2 of it, don't buy it. I know that's the same, then you just buy 1. But for me personally, that's where my mentality is right now. Okay, this light is so powerful. Let me just go in and connect her. So this is the thing. You just turn that on. Look at how powerful that is. You see that? But it's on 70, so you can control how much light you want it to be. Right? Actually sit down so you guys can see what I mean. Dios, there's so many bite marks everywhere because my dog. I want the halo to be a little bit more stronger. And honestly, I haven't really even mastered this. But look, if I go up, I'm moving it, it's stronger. But I think I'm too overexposed still. Yo, I think I'm about to break this chair. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. That's like the best it's ever looked, period. I don't know if I'm centered, but again, if you want to control, this is why I think this lighting is so good, because I'm literally controlling it here, and I'm just turning the swivel. Right now it's on 60. This is what it looks like if it's on 100. Hold on. Yeah, on 100. You can make it almost look like any color you want, you know? You see? And actually, let's talk about microphones. So the microphone that I use is this guy right here. It's a little dirty. Okay, this one is actually I don't know the name, so let me get the name for you guys right now. Has anybody else's exes been freezing? This is my second phone. I got this one from B&H, and this is the Sennheiser AVX camera mountable lavalier Pro digital wireless set MKE2. No, I don't think that was the one I got. Oh, it went down. This used to be $9.99. Now it's $8.99. Wow. Whatever. So this microphone, you guys, I love it. It's probably one of the best mics I've ever used, period. I think I hear other microphones, and I think it's actually one of the best mics ever. I remember you guys, I did a video, and you guys heard my stomach growl. That's how good it is. You can hear when I'm swallowing. You can hear, but it's also good because it blocks out noises. So if you don't want to deal with like people talking in the background and stuff, it literally will focus on you. You don't have to have it attached to you. You can have it like in front of you, sitting, and it will pick up your noise. It's super easy. It only comes with another attachment. Let me just record it, because if I take it off, they're not gonna hear me. So it comes with this right here. That's it. If you want a microphone for dummies, this is the perfect mic. You just connect it into the hole right there, and you just pair it, And once you pair it, you're good to go. Right here, it tells me that I have 12 hours. And typically, I think I have 14 to 16 hours of usage of the microphone. It's amazing. It makes you sound sexy. It makes your voice, everything. It just sounds so crisp. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I see my videos, like, come on. Oh my gosh, I feel like I missed the most important part of what I do to film. The most important part is my camera. The camera that I got is the Canon 5D Mark IV. I used to use the 70D from Canon, which was amazing. Listen, you guys, it's actually an amazing camera. I wanted something that was full frame, so I don't even know what full frame means. I just know that I like what it looks like. I remember seeing myself on 70D, and I was a little bit more like, was I closer? Yo no sé. Pero yo sé that when I was using Juan's 5D Mark III back in New York, I couldn't focus. This camera, the Canon Mark, what is this? The Canon Mark IV automatically focuses, you guys. It's an amazing camera. Like, I'm not getting any more cameras. I'm not trying to be a videographer nor a photographer. I got this one because Juan's been so booked and busy. I don't know if you guys saw, but he's like mad booked and busy. Follow him if you are interested in photography tips. I've been harassing him to share with you guys how he makes me look good, although I already look good on my own, but how he makes it look better. Please don't take me serious, okay? But no, I share with you guys, I want him to continue to share with you guys how he uses me and how he takes my photos, because it's not just what you have, it's how you use it. So you can have the best of everything, pero si tú no sabes how to place it, it's really not gonna be beneficial to you. So I definitely think you guys should go ahead and follow him. But the camera that he used to shoot me with was the 5D Mark III. It doesn't, unfortunately, automatically focus, so no se enfoca de una vez. And it was a pricey camera. So I decided, one day I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to get my own camera because Juan's too busy and I don't like shooting with my 70D, because once you go to 5D, once you go to a 5D, you're not gonna wanna go back. I don't know, call me a tech junkie, but I couldn't go backwards, so I was like, you know what? Déjame comprar esta cámara. And it was a really expensive camera, but it was the best, and still is, the best investment I've ever made. And I think that's everything, you guys. Oh no! Hold on, let's do something else. So Iris actually gave me this random piece cut out. Let me put this down. Morenitas. If you're morenita, gold, it just does something to your skin, you guys. Gold is... I know some people use the silver part. I personally like the gold part. Yes, the gold part. I have another piece here. You see how it just kind of like, you see? Yes. So it just makes you look like, it makes you look so good. And I even put it like right here, like in front of me too, just so you can kind of like see. So you see why I have to cancel out the shades. The sun is my best friend when I'm not working with natural lighting, with studio lighting. Hell, if you are working with natural light and studio, it works. But if that's what you want. But for specific videos, like especially when I'm developing content that I know I want to control my setting, I don't want the sun to mess with me. I'll take pictures for myself, but like I don't need her to like, mess with my situation, because I have this aquí, abajo control, mi amor, okay? So you guys, this is all the information I have. I shoot with the 50mm lens, I always do. I'm just trying to make sure if I'm missing something. Am I missing something? Let me know. I'll be sure to put everything down below. I really think videos like this are extremely helpful, because a lot of times, even if you feel like this is a little bit out of your league, know that it's not impossible. I'm definitely one who can speak for myself. I started from nothing. My first camera was a camera refurbished off of eBay. I got it for Christmas. It was a T3i, and it's amazing. And I was able to still, even though I don't work with it, I was still able to use that to get me here. Yo sé que tú no me estás comiendo mi papel. Royal! Royal! So again, use what you have to get to what you want. I, again, started with a T3i, and I now work with something that I never thought I could even imagine spending on my own cash on debit. Like, but it was the best investment ever. All of these pieces have been the best investment I've ever had, and I'm done. So, si ustedes salen con otra cámara, I'm done. Like, what else another camera can do for me? I don't know. The camera has Wi-Fi in it. Like, I don't need nothing else. Only other thing that I would invest in would be my monitor, but I feel like once I have a set. Right now, like, sometimes I have to move my set around, and I think it's really dangerous to, like, one, even mess with my Kino light, so I really don't like to do that at all. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Déjenme saber abajo si ustedes, you know, if you just have some goals, or if you are looking forward to being able, do you see a difference with the video that I posted last year or a couple months ago? I don't even know if that was last year, but you wouldn't even know, me personally, you wouldn't even know I'm in a living room. Like, it looks like I'm in a bedroom, a studio. So I love you guys so much. Remember, never stop fighting for what you want. Never think that what you have is too little. It's not a race, okay? Do it at your tempo, do it at your time, do it at your speed, but don't get comfortable, because again, I started with something that I thought was gonna be it for a while, and I was able to work my way up, and I'm not gonna say I'm comfortable, because comfortability is never good, but I'm definitely at a place where I can say, damn, you come a really long way, like, hello, I was living in New York like 7 months ago. Literally, it's only been 7 months I've lived here, so. I'm really excited to share these things with you guys. If you guys want more tech videos, please let me know. I'm very transparent about everything. I know it's really hard for people to find out how to do certain things. What you want to know? Comment down below. Like, do you want me to do a Final Cut Pro video with you guys and walk you through? Do you want me to show you how to color correct in videos? Do you want me to show you, I don't know. Other than that, like, I don't really know how to do it, so don't ask for more. Like, if we do a video together and you don't color correct, I'm like, ah! You're just gonna put the video like that? Regular. All right, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video with everyone, or if you feel like this video was very helpful, share it, like it, tell everybody about it, and make sure you guys watch my previous video, which is a little bit more, I guess, for a in-bedroom home studio, and this is the same, but I guess with a little, like, a little up and up, you know? I love you guys. You make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Adios.